Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube NFL prediction segment, I'm going to be giving you my picks and analysis for the 2014-15 AFC Divisional Round playoffs. Now, first game, I'm going to give you my pick and analysis for the New England-Baltimore game. I'm going to pick the New England Patriots. New England won 10-2, final 12 games. Last 4 games gave up 17 points or fewer, 7-1 at home this season. Now, they lost that one game, the last game of the season. It was insignificant. They had their spot clinched in the AFC. Now, they have a healthy Rob Gronkowski, which is really imperative in this game. Now, they finished number 8 in the scoring defense, which has really been unheralded for them because really a lot of people pay attention to their offense and Tom Brady and Gronkowski and their offensive arsenal and weaponry, and it gets really shrouded. I think the defense is shrouded by this, is overshadowed. Defense has played very well, and particularly in the last 5 or 6 games of the season overall has really played very well. The defense averaged 19.6 points per game against. They were number 8 this season. Rob Gronkowski had the most receiving yards for any tight end, and him being healthy in this game is really going to be very, very strong in terms of the impact of this game, I believe. He had over 1,100 receiving yards. He had a very good season. I think he's going to be playing an integral role in the outcome of this game, obviously. Now for Baltimore. Now Baltimore has some swagger right now. They defeated Pittsburgh by 13 last week. They're 3-3 in the last 6 versus the Patriots, including 2 playoff victories that were both at New England. So they can match up well. I think the last time they played New England, though, they got throttled in a regular season game. I think it was 41-7, which was the last time they played. But however, they have had relative success against New England in recent years. Now, the thing about this, which is going to really be, I think, in terms of my decision in picking New England, really factors in, is that not just that New England is at home, but Baltimore is 23rd in offensive passing yards against in the regular season. They gave up nearly 249 passing yards per game, and however, they finished strong. They won 4 of their last 5 games. Now back to the 17-point number. They gave up or relinquished 17 points or fewer in the 4 wins of those 5 games. Quarterback Joe Flacco, usual discipline cell, very unflappable, very poised quarterback. Just 12 interceptions this season, and only sacked, I believe, 19 times. So they should give Flacco good protection in this game. It's just a matter if Baltimore can find a way to control their offense and try to keep the Patriots' offense off the field. Now, being 23rd as far as the pass defense goes, that's going to be critical because the New England obviously has a very strong passing game. They have Gronk back, who should be healthy. And I think for those reasons and for the fact that on virtue of home field advantage, I think it will make a difference. Now, since the NFL went into their realignment in the early 2000s, I believe the home team in divisional games has only won about 64-65%, so it's not quite as significant as it was in previous years. So Baltimore has a shot. I think they're going to give the Patriots all they can handle, but I like New England to prevail. Now the next game, I'm going to take Denver at home over the Indianapolis Colts. Now, people have speculated and talked about Peyton Manning's skills deteriorating. Now, he has 39 touchdowns, and which I believe was 2nd in the NFL this season, 4th in passing yards, 4,727. The Denver Broncos are 24-3 at home in the last 3 seasons, which of course corresponds with the Manning era. Now, the defense, speaking of unheralded defense, Denver is number 2 in run defense. So Indy is going to have to air this out, obviously, to have a chance to emerge victorious. Denver still this season, as far as their home record, I believe we're 8-0 this season. So they obviously have they're very good as far as their home record goes, and I think that will play dividends in this particular game. So they, as far as Indy goes, Indianapolis Colts, they have Andrew Luck. They've been more than lucky with him. Only quarterback in 2014 to have more touchdown passes than Peyton Manning. Now, 1-1 versus Denver in the Andrew Luck era, so they know they can beat Denver. This is not going to be about a lack of confidence or swagger as far as Indy goes. However, I think the experience is going to play out in this game. They will need Luck big time, figure prominently, for them to win this game, obviously. Denver, of course, as I stated before, being number 2 versus the run. Now, both teams, interestingly enough, this is kind of a side trivial note, that both teams are in the bottom half in punt return average. So the offenses obviously are going to really have to be immense in this particular game, and I think they will. I expect a fairly high-scoring game. I see it playing out something like 30-21 Denver in this game. Now, punt return average, Indy averaged 6.9 yards returned during the regular season, Denver 7.2, so really not very, those are not prodigious numbers. So they're probably, you might see a number of long sustained touchdown or just scoring drives in this particular game. Well, before I head out, I want to, and as I stated before, Denver I am picking in this game. Now, I want to go over to my monitor or my computer screen. I want to show you guys and gals out there some interesting stats between Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck. So just hold on momentarily, people, while I get over there. Now, if you look right here, they match up very evenly statistically. Look at Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck. Playoff 1-loss record, Manning 11-12, Luck 2-2. 2014 touchdown passes, 39 for Manning, 40 for Luck. Passing yards are very close. There's only a difference by like 34 between them. 2014 yards per game, 295 for Manning, 298 for Luck. 2014 INTs, 15 for Manning, 16 for Luck. 2014 yards per attempt, 7.92 for Manning, 7.73 for Luck, and head-to-head 1-1. So I expect a good matchup. I don't see Denver dismantling Indy. I see them prevailing in a fairly close game. I don't think any more than 10 points. So, hold on again. Well, people, that'll conclude this YouTube NFL prediction segment for the 2014-15 AFC Divisional Round predictions, and stay tuned next time where I'll be giving you my picks and analysis for the 2014-15 NFC Divisional Round playoffs. Until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.